Boys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I've literally found this random bit in my condo. Very interesting, eh? Life's a game of chess. Life's a game of chess. Take from that what you will. But welcome back to another YouTube video, and in this video I'm going to talk about how I beat my belief system about Indian genetics. Because a lot of people think, oh, I can't achieve results, I'm Indian. Shush. Absolute bullshit. So let's dive straight into this. Like me growing up in the UK, I genuinely thought it was impossible. I'd hear it from my family, I'll see it online, I'll see it in social media. Like Indians are kind of brushed under the carpet with society, with they can't achieve results. There's obviously the jokes of like football as well. There's not many footballers that are Indian. It's quite interesting, you know. And me growing up, like, I experienced this firsthand. I remember being in school, people used to come up to me and be like, Dills, oh my God, your arms are so skinny. Like, people used to wrap their hand around my wrist and be like, oh my God, look how skinny he is. And that fucked my confidence up, big time, big time. And you hear it from aunties, uncles, dada, bar, like you hear it all the time. I get it. Because when you are in a negative frequency, you will step into the negative frequency. What I mean by that is, shout out to Nero Knowledge, Outsmart Reality, one of the best books in the game. He talks about reality, right? Step into that new person. Because if you speak negative on yourself on a day-to-day basis, you will step into that negative frame. However, if you're speaking positive to yourself on a day-to-day basis, you will step into that positive frame. What do I mean by this, right? The way you speak to yourself on a day-to-day basis really dictates everything. Like before, when I was like growing up, I would be like, I can never achieve a result. Of course I won't be able to achieve results, I think that way. But the day I changed my reality and the way I thought about myself, it changed the whole game. It changed everything for me. Like, oh, I can achieve a result. I've seen other Indian people do it. X, Y, and Z, bang. That's that. And what really shocked me, right, was when I went to India. So like 3 years ago, I went to Ahmedabad to see my bar, my dada, on my mum's side. When my brother went there, this is when I finished my photo shoot, client photo shoot. It was insane. I was in sick shape back then. But then, what really hit home for me is, it's just India and how backwards the country's going. A lot of people think they can't achieve a result. I see bellies everywhere. The nutrition's genuinely so poor. And this is why I'm in the game. This is why I do what I do. Because a lot of people think it's impossible. Diabetes levels are on the next level high. You guys seen the video I made the other day. It's crazy. And the way that Indian culture's going, like, it's just getting worse and worse. And this is why I'm making this video here today, is to prove that you can actually do this, right? And the way we live life, not as just Indians, but people in this generation, we live life so fast-paced. Like, everything's on social media, you wake up and scroll on your phone, you compare yourself to other people. It's so easy to do that. You don't have time to journal, reflect. Ever since I journaled, I've been journaling for 6 months, and you probably heard me say this in every single video. When you're self-reflective, you understand a lot about yourself. However, when you wake up stressed, you will make bad decisions. The day you're self-reflective and you understand yourself to a T, you understand, okay, that's how I reacted to this. So, number one, in terms of how to beat your genetics, is be true to yourself. Journal. Be self-reflective. If you're not journaling, not self-reflective, you won't get to where you want to be. And every single client I've had, and the reason why we have consultations, we only pick a select few clients that we want to work with. It leads from the mind first. Because when we jump on consultation calls and we have a client that's like, oh, I'm not too sure, blah, 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 on the fence, blah, 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 like messing us about. We're like, hell no, we want people that want to fucking change. How bad do you want it? It leads from the mind first. You can't achieve a transformation from a training nutrition plan. That's not how it works. It leads from the mind. Your body has to be like, you know what? I need to create the small habits. I need to drink a bit more water. I need to move a bit more. Small implementations for you to get to where you want to be. So first thing, mindset shift, mindset belief. Number two, nutrition. So let's talk about this. So when I went to Ahmedabad, right, it was mad. So I would be eating my bar, my dada's food. Like obviously, when it comes to our nutrition, it's beautiful. Our culture is sensational. The spices, the flavors. Like when my bar cooks food, insane. I polish it off the things all the time. But what you need to understand is the Indian diet: high in carbs, low in protein. And when I went to India, I could not find any protein anywhere. And this is what genuinely shocked me, to be like, no wonder why everyone has a belly. And so my dad and bar live in the sticks of Ahmedabad. So like in a proper, not like village, but they're a nice little place as well. They built the home from scratch. It's kind of mad, by the way. I'm getting sidetracked. But what actually shocked me is I had to go find eggs. It took me like 20-30 minutes to find eggs. How crazy is that? But the thing about the Indian diet, high carbs, low protein, high oil. Oil has lots of calories. Carbs are good for energy, don't get it wrong. But a lot of Indians, they have too many carbs and low protein, and they wonder why they're hungry. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient that will keep you fuller for longer. So there's a reason why you're starving after you eat your dal button shak, you know what I'm saying? So in terms of nutrition, what I would say is you need to understand you as an individual. Have high protein foods, keep you more satiate. That's the number one thing I would see in just day-to-day clients, but it depends, right? We have clients that are Swamiline, we have clients that are vegetarian, we have clients that just are lactose intolerant. You need to understand what food works for you. Every single individual reacts to food differently, whether you connect with some type of food, whether you don't. But you need to enjoy what you eat for you to get to where you want to be. That's the most important thing. We have clients achieve jaw-dropping transformations while still eating Indian food. And that's the number one reason people come to me, is they know, Dils knows what dal bhat shak is, Dils knows what roti is, Dils knows when Diwali is, when Navratri is, when days have to fast. People know that. But for you to transform, you need to understand your nutrition, you need to understand what foods you eat on a day-to-day basis, and whether that's good for you or not. Everyone reacts to food differently. This is why we look at appetite, this is why we look at digestion. What are you saying? Sorry, I'm just one of my boys. But yeah, bear that in mind. That's nutrition. So number 2 is understanding your nutrition, understanding what works for you. Number 3 is training. A lot of people come to me and Dils, I don't know how to train. Training is a skill. And they think, Dils have to go gym 4 or 5 times per week. We have got clients results training 2 times per week, 2 full body workouts. That is it. That is it. A lot of people think, I have to do some mad workouts, X, Y, Z. No, it's 2 workouts a week minimum. You've seen Himish, you've seen Akash, you've seen all these people train 2 to 3 times per week. And once they build that consistency, then we can push them down the line. But right now, it's all about understanding how to train. Like, we signed a client up from India, believe it or not, the other day. And he said to me, I'm a bit confused, I don't know what to do in the gym. We started him off on machines. You have to figure out what works comfortable, what works for you, and you have to be comfortable with training. But I want you to understand, what's the saying? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You take your time with this. This is why I get the best results in the fucking game. It's because we understand the client to a T. But with training, 2 to 3 workouts a week is all you need. Let me just hit you with some splits. Full body push, full body pull, full body. Upper body, lower body, full body. 3 full body, bang, see? That's all you need. Tracking your lifts, progressive overloading. And enjoying it. Like with cardio, some people don't like cardio. And this is why I tell them, when you do sports, do something you enjoy. Whether that's kabaddi, whether that's cricket, whether that's football, whether that's basketball, that's some sort of cardio. You have to do what you enjoy. The sad truth is, right, and I've seen this with people in this society and just Indians in general, they only start to make a change. They only start to make a change when the consequence happens. You either, right, choose your health, or a consequence will pick it up for you. What is it going to be? You to be down bad in a hospital bed, having a heart attack, or waiting for that doctor's note to be like, shit, now I have to make a change. That's not it, guys. And I get it. Right now, with this whole industry, there's so many bullshit coaches out there force feeding you shit information. But the reason why we get the best results in the game, right, is we understand you as an individual. Whether you're vegetarian, whether you're fasting, anything. And I want you guys to understand, it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. Growing up, it was an ego thing. I don't need help. I don't get to where I want to be. Right now, I'm currently living in Thailand, running my online business. Where I'll be next month, I don't even know. Because ever since I was like 18, 19, 20, I would invest in my education. I dropped out of university. I was confused. I didn't know what to do in my life. But I knew that invest in people that are ahead of me, that will teach me. And what all guys want you to understand, with coaching, you can have this knowledge for the rest of your life. You can understand how to sustain a result for the rest of your life. But with this whole Indian genetics thing, it's a belief. You can shift that belief. I've done it. I've helped 500 clients do it. And if you're stuck in the same boat, you know what to do. Book yourself in for a call. Whether I'll take that call with you or not, we'll see. I'm very, very, very picky with who I work with. Because I want to work with people that want to fucking change. We had a conversation with a guy who joined the team the other day, and he didn't even do it for himself. He did it for his family. How crazy is that? Because he knows, you know what, I'm going to be that person in my family that knows how to eat well whilst having an Indian diet. And the beautiful thing is, it doesn't have an effect on you. Cool. It will have effect on your physique, your shape, but it has effect on other people around you. And I just don't like the way Indians are going. They're weak-minded people. They're not willing. They have too much ego. They're not willing to change. They're very stuck up in their own habits, and they don't take full responsibility. Who's going to take responsibility for you to achieve a transformation? Yourself. A lot of people, a lot of men and Indian people I speak to on a day-to-day, they jump on the call with me. Oh, Dylan, my mum cooks for me. What the hell is that? Why haven't you're a grown-ass man and you can't take responsibility of your own food? That's insane. That's crazy to me. You're 30 years old, living with your mum, and you can't even take control of your own food. And you're relying on your mum to just feed you. Bro, that's not it. But yeah, guys, I want you to understand, like, number one, this whole genetics thing is bullshit. It's a belief system. Number two, with nutrition, it's all about understanding what to eat and the power of the food. Number three, training is not even that complicated. It's ultimately understanding and figuring out what works best for you. But boys, it's a wrap. I'm going to make more videos about this because I genuinely don't like the way the South Asian community is going. Everything's just going downwards, right? And I've been in the game for 6 years, guys. 6 years of fucking trial and error for me to get to this position now. 6 years. If I knew what I did right now, I'd be able to change my life right now. And my whole life, I've only recently got into journaling. Like, this whole year has been sensitive like crazy. And you've probably seen my other YouTube videos. So I'm a very, very deep person. I'm a very, very straightforward person too. And now we're coming into like 2026. Where the fuck do you want to be? You've been living the same life for 4 or 5 years, and this year has been game changer for me. And I'm not going to get into detail. You can have a little look on YouTube. But I want you guys to understand, no one, and I mean absolutely no one's getting the results that we are getting right now. No one. Have a look at the testimonials. Have a look at the transformation page. We're even getting to the point where we are working with clients that have reversed their diabetes. We've had 4 clients reverse their diabetes completely. And that's a new realm within our program as well. But this video is a reminder that you can fucking do this. Everything is a belief mindset. Like, small things I recommend is reading, journaling, all this stuff. Of course, you've heard me say that a million times, but that is a small dog walk. We even now with our clients, let me try to show you. Like, within our community, guys, we get everyone to do their 10 pages. Like, every single month we have a challenge. Let me give you a representation, guys. Look, everyone. No one's got the community like me, and this is what separates us from the best. Look at everyone sending their pages in. I can scroll. That's this month's challenge. But environment does dictate who you are, and I could waffle, but I could make this video about a good. We're on 14:03 right now. We can make this video a good half an hour, but you guys know what to do. So just sum this video up. Indian genetics. I can't achieve a transformation. It's absolute bullshit, or like my dad says, bullshit. But boys and girls, should I say, if you genuinely need help, book yourself in for a consultation. Let's have a little conversation. You know what I mean? Let's have a little conversation about how we can get you to where you want to be. Because what's worse, you actually implementing some sort of change, or you remain in the same way, caught up in the same cycle over and over again. But guys, remember, life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get inside. And also life, like I said at the start, is a game of chess, apparently, right? And as soon as, wait, is this what a bomba clat is this? Where's the queen? Oh, the king's over there. But the queen, as soon as the queen dies, you're dead. Finished, game over. But yeah, guys, remember, I'm waffling now. If you genuinely want help, book us in for a consultation, and I can help you guys. Let me know what content you guys want to see next. These raw talks do slap, they do go crazy. I want to make more educational videos, but I just want to help the South Asian community, because I think we are going down and down. And that's not the case. But guys, lots of love, God bless, and I'll catch you guys in the next YouTube video. Peace.